Next time you play this map, don't only think about the A and B choke points, but also think about the art and double door choke points. For everyone watching this, it's actually safer to jiggle from as far away from the corner. When we're taking risk, we have to look at two components. One is how strong is our util, and two, how strong is our position. I want you to experiment going into art, fighting anyone who's in this space. One of the most common mistakes is actually defenders fighting this art space from whatever the hell this corner is called. Immediately pull your knife out and cover this space. For every single duelist that's watching this, I want you to understand that this is not VCT, which means that most of the time your job is not to kill, but it's to survive. Hi. So in this video, we have a person whose name is also Happy, who submitted a VOD in my community, which you can also join, by the way, link will be in the description. Currently, he is a Diamond 1 player, and this is a Premier VOD, so this is like a 5-stack. And me, as an Immortal 2 coach, will be helping him fix all of his and his teammates' mistakes. Make sure to like this video if you feel like it gave you a lot of value, if you think that more people should see it, and let's get into the VOD.
I genuinely can't wait to get, like, raped.
Bro, it's been 3 seconds. I was so confused. I'm like, Happy, wait, are we reviewing my game? Did somebody submit my own game?
Yeah, his
And then I realized his name's also
what do I buy now?
Oh, wait, we're against 5 people from the same group, which is crazy. It looks like a 5v5 almost.
We go fast.
We're going fast.
Love that.
Yeah, just
Love the
fast,
flash.
fast.
I like this. This is a coordinated game. This is beautiful.
Here and
You
here.
might have to watch the whole thing.
I'm dashing into church.
They might fight up. Yep. We fight it.
Yeah, you definitely fight it.
Nice. It's 5v3, just rush it.
Flashing.
Oh wait, the first round was W, by the way, but if we look at this exact scenario and you have a flash, okay? I'm just gonna, this is a teeny tiny mistake. If you have a flash like this, it actually only blinds anyone who's standing in this position. Now, there isn't an alternative. Whenever you flash, and usually this happens with breaches also do the same thing. If you pop the flash in this exact corner, now it is a little bit more difficult, but now you get twice as much value, you know what I mean? So, the flash that you've thrown might not flash an enemy chamber. Not Jet, chamber, because Jet wouldn't be able to dash out of this position. But if Chamber is watching here, and there's a flash like this, he's not getting blinded. We can actually test it. Look, this flash blinds you.
Retrieving flash.
This flash doesn't blind you. There's your proof.
2. 3. Can you guys get flowers?
Hey, CT, can we take out two?
Sorry, I only got one. They have bulldog, I'm sorry.
Like we've all fallen for this exact scenario where you take the site, you find no one there, you wait a little bit, you get slightly suspicious, but you're like, oh well, I'll just hold some flanks, and then bam. The lesson here is that when you take the full site and there was absolutely no pushback, that usually means, most of the times actually, that the whole squad was on B and they were stacking. This especially works against eco rounds. You find no one. In this scenario, the best way to play is to continue and take more space, where you can, of course, to establish a little bit of a ground, okay? In this exact scenario, you become the defenders after you take some side, and these enemies who are over here, they're gonna have to attack the site as attackers in this scenario where you have a stack. So I'm pretty sure you're like on a 5-stack because of how much coordination you guys have. So the next time, especially on eco, look, you won the first round and they lost the first round. They're on eco. Especially on eco rounds, whenever you don't find anything on site, I want you to take more space where you can. I'm sure Sova still has some more util maybe. Maybe Astra has like a stun. Try stunning this art smoke and pushing, like, get some more space and then play as if you're defenders, but now you have 5 on site. And this will never happen to you as well. Also, this comes back to the one of the principles of eco rounds, where grab a buddy and don't fool around. And you, in this scenario, against an eco, do not have a buddy.
Astra out, Astra out. Yeah, I'm in a shit spot. They flooded. Gotta go big, happy. Still on.
We get one.
Sorry, that's my point. Oh, I panicked.
I also like how if you're playing in a 5 stack, it immediately feels like your rank is like by 2 bigger. So if you're a gold, like all of a sudden it seems like we're watching a diamonds game just because you're all so coordinated and no one's doing stupid stuff. 5 people doing stupid stuff becomes not stupid stuff, let me tell you that. I wanna talk about this round where you play default. Default is usually never wrong unless you're playing against an operator. In this scenario, you're playing against better guns, which kind of equals as to you fighting an operator. I want you to experiment going into art and fighting anyone who's in this space and try to run them down 5v1. Okay, now I cannot guarantee you this will work in scrims, because the enemies might not be so stupid to just fight 1v5, but in ranked, anyone who's watching this in ranked, always go and try find those alone guys who are gonna try to, I don't know, get a TikTok clip or some shit in the middle. You wanna punish them in a 1v5 scenario. Use a lot of util also. But we got the plan, that's a W.
Wait, say that one more time.
We had 2 fighting A main. Neon ran up, grabbed the orb, and baited me.
Oh, right.
Okay, so there was one with him, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one with him.
Same thing.
Okay.
Take the base space here.
Okay. How do you want to do it? Same deal?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, it's baited.
Happy, just play really slow on A, yeah? Don't swing off orb or anything. Just
Yeah,
like
don't
back.
swing early.
like you should take
I get a
20 to 30 seconds to test.
Right, Jake, can you break
Say
the
that's
dart?
excessive.
Oh,
I was an extra start.
Make sure we get star down pre-round for recall.
yeah.
On the box.
That killed me.
Yeah.
Not gonna just end over here, but I just kill this mid walker.
I like the comps, you know. This is a round that's worth watching. Whenever you have
You smoke.
3 round comms,
Smoke that. Blood smoke.
This is their eco.
very
Okay,
well.
that's hard and
Whenever you have
hard.
3 round
Yeah.
comms, it's like, what's gonna happen?
I'm waiting.
I'm actually interested.
No CT smoke.
It's almost
only
like you
art
can
smoke.
watch the full video with commentary, no edits.
Well, I'm gonna play late. Can I
One's an
play
art, one's
late?
an art. That'll be KJ. No, never mind, one more art. 2 art.
I've drawn.
Play offside.
I've drawn for flood, I've drawn for flood.
Play triple main, triple main.
Spikes 5. Sorry, I mean flashing 3. 2, 1, flash ready.
120 sober. 120
Good
sober.
flank you guys.
Yeah.
He's still about 5
five
seconds away.
seconds.
Still 5 seconds away, Happy. You're chilling.
I've died in 30.
There's one art.
The only name I can hear is Happy, bro.
It could be
Sober's
simple.
one tap.
Every Happy is the main character.
Yeah, yeah.
Last 9.
By the way, this Astra, if you know this Astra, tell her to stop lurking against eco rounds, okay? We heard one guy, Neon, you fought him, he had Sheriff, okay? We heard another guy spray with a Stinger, meaning they're on eco round, they didn't force or nothing. You have better guns, you have full side control. The only problem you might face is Astra smoking you, and the spike is like in a weird position for you.
Did I play that poorly? I'm not sure. Because
Play your wall
No, you
here,
played
by
it
the
fine.
way.
You played it good.
I took a 50-50.
You just need to not be scared of
The
taking
wall
the
should always
fight.
be like.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't gonna talk about it, but since you guys are like, did I play poorly? That's my job to tell you. You had absolutely nothing. I mean, you got 2 picks, by the way. I cannot like backseat you, bro. You got this guy took 2 1v1s. Right here he got Neon, and then he got
They had
Yoru.
Ash. They might
Let's
have
show him
Ash.
get the Yoru. Yoru's dead. He's the W guy. Okay, in this position. We have 4v3. It's time to regroup and execute one of the sides, which is almost what we do on B. By saying almost, I mean Dejo just went in first.
I vote.
So here you have ult, which is amazing, it's crazy. And you want to pop it. I wouldn't be mad if you popped your ult here.
Out street.
Because you have a smoke here, and your Tejo is isolated, and they have good util for retake. So popping ult here is not terrible, but your teammate said,
Dead. 1 CT, 1 unknown. Don't rip ult.
don't rip ult. Alright, look, gotta listen to your teammate. Now it's a 1v3, so your Sova should definitely not do whatever she's doing right now. She's, like, it's a Tarzan.
That's fine.
We smoke. Miguel.
Yeah. And you should also not do what you just did here.
On spot.
We smoke.
Now, we shouldn't expect from you to immediately do what I'm about to say, but which is to reposition behind this pillar and wait for your teammate, right? It seems like the obvious play. The reason it seems so obvious for us is because we can see the minimap. This is when we see Astra. And if we count some seconds, 1, 2,
On spot.
3, 4, we know that Astra is right there for 4 seconds. This guy, he was locked in on holding flank, which is amazing. But you should still, with the side of your eye, see what's going on right there, okay? And you should not take this fight, matter of fact, and you should reposition and play with your teammate, which is like in a great position. And then if shit comes to shit, you pop your ult, Tejo pops your ult, and you secure the round. This was way too risky. You never want your post plan to come down to a 50-50, which is what happened here. And when your teammate says you should just not be scared of taking the fight, yes, that applies when you were fighting this Neon right here.
Smoke B.
Here, if you're pushing, you should never be scared of taking the fight. If you're peeking A main, you shouldn't be scared of taking the fight because you're already peeking, right? In a post plant, however, you should be scared of taking the fight because you have so much more to lose than the enemy. W wall, by the way.
I'll call the recall order.
I know he's talking though.
Yeah.
B.
Bro, I've got 1 star. You guys are making me smoke A. Smoke B. Pardon?
Someone popped the vice wall, I said.
Fuck, bro.
Sound.
I would not have done that. This is all over the place, this route, because
Fucking ult.
look, you mark that someone's flanking you, and while someone's flanking you, you decide to execute on A while there is a robot staring in your face, and you get away with it? You should be with Astra, next to your vice wall, re-clearing the space.
Come to us.
Don't
Don't make contact. Just chill. Talk.
Okay,
Just talk, Kathy, just talk.
Talk. Chill.
Just listen.
I feel stressed because they're calling out my name.
I can ult through side.
Rip Visor at 30k.
And then surely we get smokes, and a nice wall, and a nice execute. Beautiful. Let's keep it running. Nice.
2 art.
Nice. I respect that.
1 more art.
80.
I respect that. One minor point that I have. The smokes have been here for a while, and 2 of your teammates died, which means you have to make a play right now, okay? If you do not make a play, and enemies are good, which they will be in the future, you will not get this random Killjoy walks into the smoke last second when she shouldn't. Okay? So instead, I would consider popping the flash on that box. It will probably get broken and you will probably lose. If this Killjoy didn't walk in last second, you're facing 3 people staring at you. So I would say it's a higher percentage for you to go for something like a flash, which would affect all 3 of them, than just gamble that someone's gonna walk in. But you took the risk, which is
80 art.
good.
You guys?
Because that's exactly the position to take the risk in. It's just wonderful.
Hold on.
Autopiloted, just sitting on my ult.
Pillar.
I'm on
Nice.
side as well.
There's space in front.
I'm running back
Speed
in.
up,
I'm going
we
mid.
gotta
I'm
go.
I don't know, we got Astro Wall, we got a pick. I feel like
One away.
that's a W.
Push
Quick
sides.
notification, you gotta subscribe to support the family.
But fuck. Out the door.
100 on server.
Okay, I'm gonna teach like a mini lesson. So what went wrong? From your perspective, you're as a vice, you could have helped your team, and you rotating out. It's a possibility, but because you got Yoru, you just got pick and you have this vice, very long, not vice, Astra ult. You could totally go and help your teammates. Now, from your team's perspective, I also still, for some reason, believe that this is your all of your friends or whatever. The jet is by the way, I don't know how is this smoke up there. For every single duelist that's watching this, I want you to understand that this is not VCT, which means that your teammates will not have the perfect util for every execute, which means that most of the time your job is not to kill, but it's to survive. I want you to look at the sequence right now. Jet dashes in, but there's a molly, right? None of your teammates can go in. So no, you should not take a fight with this Sova. Because you're isolated. Instead, you drop a smoke, you wait for the molly to go down, and now all of your team can help you fight this default guy. The only util and space you should be worried about, as of currently, because your team is stuck behind a molly, is the space that can kill you. So anyone standing here, here, or here. These are the only positions you have to get rid of. And you can do that in this scenario by spamming some shock darts. One dart is enough to clear elbow. Your smokes can also help you survive for a little bit longer. And what else do you have? You have like Astra. Astra is a great character to clear out these random spaces. Okay, one stun and you're good to go. If we had to put a word to this scenario, what was it? Was it a default? Was it a lurk? Was it a flank? I'm just gonna tell you from experience because I didn't find out about this until I had to trial by fire. You know, I died to this exact same thing a million times until I actually figured out that it's not worth pushing double doors, especially against higher ranked players. Most of the times there's like a chamber, or in your situation a Yoru who's gonna be in a little bit towards the left,
There's someone
and
on me.
yeah, right there. He's gonna be standing right there holding a weird ass off angle, and this trip is gonna be here most of the times as well. The best I can do in this exact scenario is to break the trip safely and dip. Okay, so that you can lurk for free when time comes.
Trying.
It's not your fault, I would say. You cannot, like, I figured it out after dying to this exact same position a million times, and I'm like, why are they holding us? They're holding because they have to. Oh, what? Stop. Also, your molly there doesn't do anything. Your whole team was on the right side of the map and they weren't ready. Your molly is good if you're splitting B, but no one was even close to that. So that's my 13th reason why. I know this is very minor, but you should jump while you're running through site,
Oh, we're on B.
because someone might randomly peek elbow, or someone might be holding your CT, right? And you can see the bottom of this. They can see you and they can do damage to you. So I suggest jumping while you're going for this weapon.
It's not safe. I'll try get on
I'm
side.
taking on her Astro. I've died and shot.
No more stars.
Come back now. Come back. Like that.
You just won the round right there.
Oops, 80
One flank,
flank. Astra flanking.
80 or 50 Astra. Astra's one. Astra's one.
You can spam that with the Guardian. Okay, that's also an
Lost
option.
1 HP. He's fine. He's fine.
You just flashed yourself in the middle of the... Okay.
Okay,
Well played, well played. So here we have a scenario where two of our teammates die in the middle, and then we somehow get onto site without too many more casualties, and now we have a decision. Okay, it's a post-plan decision, and the wall's stripped, by the way. Just look at that. You have a couple of options, right? You can go all the way back, go art, you can go with your friends here, I don't know, maybe dugout if you feel like it, and you can go flowers. You picked to go a main, which I feel like is one of the worst ones. Whenever you're down numbers, in this case 3v4, you have to take risk, right? I will most of the times not be mad at you when you're taking risk when you're down numbers. When we're taking risk, we have to look at two components. One is how strong is our util, and two, how strong is our position. When you go main, your position is one of the most obvious ones. And you also don't have any mollies for post plant if it somehow gets to that. In this exact scenario, you have a couple of hidden secrets. Number one is the hidden secret, you have ult. If you ult from like this spot right here, you can catch the full site, everyone in art will be ulted, everyone here, you get the point, right? If you didn't have ultimate, you would have to take a position that thrives in unexpectedness and advantageousness, if those two are words. That might be, I don't know, jumping on top of this while you have time and fighting this. Maybe someone's gonna peek. Okay, this is the most unexpected because no one's gonna see you in art, and you still have some time from A main. Another one of the most unexpected things you can do is go art and fight as soon as possible so that you have time and you don't get traded. One other option of taking risk is going right behind the jet, and if jet sees nothing on CT, you can start using weird off angles like this. You also still have your ultimate. And as soon as all of them are on site, now you're fighting a 3v4, but they all have pistols. So now you understand how you can use positioning and utility strengths for your advantage. I would say fight, fight, fight like Donald Trump would in your exact words.
I'm doubling up.
You have to fight in this position. You just have to take a fight here. You cannot wait for too long. Look at the stage you go. He took the fight to them. Look at this jet. He has such a strong position. He took the... Oh, this jet is about to make a play. He's one of ours. He's one of ours. Do you know the lineups? Okay, that's
Nice.
also fine. That is... Wow.
1 or 2?
One.
Oh my gosh, you have a default 1 and 2?
That's where I'm.
One more on close.
That's the one where I'm B.
Sounds disgusting.
80
Seven,
default.
3, 2, 1 peeking.
So default.
3v1.
Guys.
I don't know why I thought.
I'm sorry.
I was just mag dumping so we could swing wide, and then you guys just
That was equivalent to I'm turning, good luck everyone else now.
3 there.
Child.
For future references, I want you to look at this round. It's not just for you, also for your teammates. I was like looking at this round for so long trying to figure out what, like I can feel that something's wrong, but I couldn't immediately explain why, and then I just came up with it. One of the most common mistakes is actually defenders fighting this art space from whatever the hell this corner is called. Very often you will see like at least 3 people, right? Let's say 3 or 2 people, and then you'll have like 2 going A main. So recently I had a guy ask me like, what would you recommend on Pearl? Like my team is struggling on Pearl, what the hell are we doing wrong? I was like, that's a big question. Let me give you one general advice. The biggest mistake that lower ranked players do is they don't go mid enough on eco rounds or against like sentinels or operators. And the second mistake is if you're a defender, very often defenders like to 1v5 or 1v3 in mid as well. In your scenario, you have your Jet and your Tejo. The problem with this is, first of all, you have weaker guns already, so 2v3, like, you have no chance, basically, of taking this. And the second problem is, you need a guy here. What Sova was doing, I believe, Sova actually had all of this space on A main, which is, I mean, it's incredible. So if you put your Tejo here and your Jet here, and you ask your Astra for a smoke, I want you to create a strategy where as soon as this line gets crossed, and you can see where that line gets crossed when, if this Jet is jiggling, for example, right? And then you're like, okay, Astra, you can smoke. Once Astra smokes, you will have some sort of an ability. In this case, we have Teja. So one stun off of this wall, and then both of you peeking will counter anything that they're trying to. Unless, of course, you're like high immortal, then you will face like a neon stun here and then a bunch of fade util. But in this case, as you just saw, they literally fought these guys dry because there was no threat of anyone peeking them from art. From your POV, you just kind of stood there, and I would say the biggest mistake was for one of these guys not to come and help you, because literally the exact same idea, it works on mid doors. You have to ask your Astra for a smoke, which she will throw as soon as somebody crosses this line. And this guy will just jiggle, somebody crossed, okay, here comes down the smoke, and then you will have the same abilities, like a guided salvo, for you to help now peek out from this in this corner. And once again, you will kill most of the pushes with this exact setup. It's just like defending a choke point, but like on A or B, but on a different position. A very similar idea. So one mechanical mistake is you're jiggling in a good position here, and then for some reason you come up
Can you stay here?
and you start
Can you stay
jiggling
here?
from close. I don't really... It seems safer, but deep down inside, I want you to understand that scientifically, you were jiggling in the correct way at first. You should be jiggling from as far away from the corner as possible. It feels weird. I know it feels safer when you come up a little bit closer to the wall, but for everyone watching this, it's actually safer to jiggle from as far away from the corner. And by the way, remember when I talked about the last round of like you should play those different crossfires? This is the exact position. Right now we have two people going A main. One of those guys has to go all the way here, or you can be standing here if you want. We have the perfect hold, because now what's left is you ask your Astra for all of these stars. You have these 2 stars. And as soon as somebody crosses the line, you will have a double peek with Jet, or a double peek here with Tejo and Jet. Next time you play this map, don't only think about the A and B choke points, which are here, but also think about the art and double door choke points. And you're in perfect positions either way, almost every time. Look what I'm talking about. We have a Jet here, right? Which means that we don't need a Teja here. We can be chilling here, and Sova can be chilling in art. Now, you have this wall, and one guy pushes through the choke point, and you have no way to punish them. You could punish them if there was a Teja, and he popped a bounce. Or if there was a Jet, and he just peeked together with you on the same angle, and the enemy is on a molly, like there's literally nothing he can do.
If I hit anyone, then I'm gonna ult you understand it, right?
Smoke top mid.
Tejo ult.
Yeah,
I like
go,
that.
go.
This is
Shots
good.
coming fast.
They smoked. They
Dead.
smoked B.
I'm reloading.
W. Can we talk about what is happening here? I see so many wrong things. One wrong thing is that a Sova drone will come, and then a neon stun will come, and your whole push is just like, what? Another thing, why is Tejo behind the box and Jet is holding... Okay, I'm assuming Tejo is gonna get like 3 here, and dip. I feel like it shouldn't work on Premiere. I wouldn't recommend whatever the hell is going on.
Awful.
Oh,
Holy.
Kami, Jesus.
Alright, that's gonna be, well, Jesus for the next rounds. I do have some points for this. So, right here, I was talking about how this shit is never gonna work in a real match. You see 4 here, right?
Awful.
And then you kill Killjoy. And immediately I looked at the comp, and I'm like, okay, so no more trips. In this situation where you see 4 people A main, 4 people B main, and you got the pick on mid, so you know exactly, like maybe you see 5 people and there's no sentinel utility, immediately pull your knife out and cover this space. Get into this position. If you're going B, get into like this position. And contain the enemies in this space so that you guarantee that they're gonna have to like execute A. And now when you look at it from a bigger picture, you have the full map and they have like nothing. And the longer they wait, the worse it becomes for them. In this exact scenario, all of your teammates should be playing safe, making sure that they don't die, they don't give up any other space, which Sova did in Flowers. Maybe not his fault too much, but let's see what exactly happened.
I'm backing off.
KJ dead.
Let me delete that.
We can play Basalt Race
So
tech.
Neon came through,
If you guys just
and we still have the
if
space.
we all just play Live, we got Basalt Race tech.
Nice.
Can we get Basalt?
Right, so the biggest problem was that we gave up Flowers. This Astra took the risk, which is exactly what she should do because you have all of the information about the enemies. She took the positioning risk. It doesn't have the utility, you know, advantage, so she took the positioning advantage. You should have, your goal was to prevent any of the funny stuff, where you know exactly where all the enemies are. So, at least one of you for sure should have walked up behind and started containing. But okay, Jet is Jesus. Okay, so you win this round, W. One mistake from you, I don't really, like, you had a good double hold, but your Astra should for sure smoke a main as soon as the Jet
Wait for
dies.
me, wait for me, wait for me. I have one.
You're holding.
So your Jet dies, I want Astra to immediately go back and smoke a main. Because that smoke immediately allows you to go in and help and not worry about the 2 guys that are in A main. So basically you're taking 2 guys out of the fight with 1 smoke.
I don't have one. Astra has me. Astra's me.
You see, like Astra didn't do anything, like she could have absolutely thrown the smoke and then you could have for sure won this so much easier. Oh, and by the way,
I have one.
You're holding out.
I don't have one. Astra has me. Astra's me.
really good molly here.
Smoke.
Exing.
Nice shot.
Your hole.
Okay, you died to halls. You absolutely could have walked back and just watched halls.
Your hole.
But it's like such a small time frame that like it's fine. The one thing I would definitely recommend, look at this. You can hear them coming since 1:30, let's say. And no one's holding middle.
One more. Astra Neon Yuri here, by the way.
Nice, can you
Shifting stars.
For 20 seconds.
just jiggle that?
They had 20 seconds to go in through and disrupt the whole round. Like, you just jump spot. You just jump spot mid. If they execute, you're defending from the exact same position, you know? So, there's that. 5 ops call out. I love that.
Alright, then you don't need to set them up for
Can you
anything.
play an on angle so that I can play here?
Oh, that's your default number 2. With a wall. See? The exact same idea?
No star here for recall.
But you
They're
can
not
do the
coming
same
here.
thing with an Astra smoke.
Mid, heavy mid.
I think there might be.
Play back.
Oh, that's all.
Streets clear.
120.
You know Neon's coming, right? In this scenario, Astra came. You know Neon's coming. No harm in coming back and grouping up with your Sova. Or asking your Sova to come here. So you move a little bit to the right. And you just jiggle. See if they push out. If they push out, you call your Sova up for help. And you 2v1 this guy. Or 2v2. By the way, what is Tejo doing again? I feel like he's playing the wrong character. Maybe like a Reina main or some shit. Tejo's utility is like the most useful, easy to use, always gets... You almost picked art there with your back.
You can come back if
Next
you
him,
want to.
next him.
We need a smoke. You shouldn't be... Okay.
Back it off.
I think leaving.
I'm gonna tell this story. So there's a woman. The woman says to another woman, who would you like to be in a forest left alone with? A bear or a man? The other woman says, a bear. So the first girl leaves, knowing that her friend is going to get completely cooked. So the woman that went to the bear got completely cooked and was eaten alive. Alright. Let's see what would have happened if the woman did not choose the bear and instead chose a man. Sometimes in life you have to choose to go to the man instead of the bear. Because against the man, yes, he might kill you, but you have a chance against him, and the man might not even be there. The man might have gone out for a hunt. And now you don't have to face the bear. So with that note, we're gonna end our VOD. I hope you understood the message. By the way, the first girl just minding her business just left her friend to make her own life decisions because she's a bad bitch. Clock it. Thank you for watching. If you want a community where you can learn and talk with other of like-minded people, check out entryschool.com. That's it.